We start tonight with a major victory for many minimum wage workers in the city of San Diego. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Cicchetto. Just hours ago, the City Council unanimously approved raising the minimum wage for hospitality workers. This move will raise their pay rate to $25 an hour over the next 4 years, but not everyone is cheering the decision. CBS 8's Richard Allen is here with more from both sides of this wage battle, and this is a serious battle, Richard.
Definitely, Carlo. In fact, San Diego's hospitality workers are celebrating this new minimum wage hike, supporters calling it a crucial step to helping low-wage workers afford the high cost of living here in the city. But opponents worry it will lead to job cuts and higher prices for consumers. Cheers and chants moments after San Diego City Council unanimously approved this new phased-in $25 an hour minimum wage for the city's hospitality workers.
It's been a long road to get here.
Jordan Sullivan, one of the thousands of workers who would benefit, calls it a victory.
This isn't everything we wanted, but it at least raises the floor a bit more so we can finally start getting those conversations of getting workers closer to what they should be making.
This new minimum wage policy will apply to event centers, amusement parks, and hotels with at least 150 guest rooms and will be phased in over a period of 4 years. For parks and hotels, the minimum wage will climb to $19 an hour next July, rising $150 a year until reaching $25 an hour by 2030. For event centers, it will start out at $21.06 an hour in July, climbing roughly $1 a year to reach $25 in 2030.
If corporations can pay executives millions, they can pay workers fairly.
Leading up to the vote, vocal supporters took to the podium.
You have made so much money off the backs of mostly immigrant workers that do the jobs that nobody wants to do. They clean the rooms, they clean the toilets, they wash the dishes, while you're sitting in your mansions and your fancy suits, and you don't sweat a day in your life.
Just as vocally opposed, San Diego's business community. The San Diego Regional Chamber of Commerce saying this short-sighted policy will drive up costs for businesses and families alike, adding to the already high cost of living in San Diego without addressing the region's underlying affordability crisis.
Most of these costs will be passed on to the final consumer in the form of higher prices for events, higher prices for hotel rooms, higher prices for the services and the food and the drinks being served in these institutions.
A battle for higher wages that does not appear to be over.
We've got more fighting to go, but it's a small victory on the road to more. So we're gonna keep going.
And again, these new wage hikes will not begin to be phased in until July 1st of next year and will reach $25 an hour in 2030, 5 years down the road, Carla.
So who's exempt? Are there any entities that will not have to pay that $25 an hour?
Yeah, there are. So San Diego State University, for example, they're part of the state of California. So Viejas Arena, which SDSU runs, and the Cal Coast Credit Union Amphitheater, they will be exempt. Also, the San Diego Zoo, which already has its own labor agreement in place with its employees, they will be exempt. But SeaWorld, Petco Park, the convention center, their employees are impacted by this. They'll see their wages go up starting next July.
Those workers are happy. Obviously, others not so
Not
much.
so happy. That's right.
Thanks, Richard.